How's it going, y'all? So today, well not today, over the course of a couple days, I'm gonna be STI swapping the transmission of my 2002 WRX wagon. I just got back from vacation in the Smoky Mountains with my girlfriend, Kimberly. So I got a little bit of footage from that, so here it is.
Go ahead and pull it down.
We had a really great time, and now my friend Ben just came up from my hometown to help me work on my car, and we actually got the 5-speed out already, and it's time to put the 6-speed in. Got a 5-speed out.
Alright guys, we're about to start filming. Nobody say fuck. Oh shit. Restart the video.
Read up on putting this together now. So I almost think you got to put this part in the transmission. Wait a minute. Most part of it snaps into here. So read up on it real good, or you'll end up having to do it again.
Yeah.
I think we've had to do them again before.
Yeah.
What is that one with?
This is the.
Okay. Yeah,
That's the one that y'all put in.
The first thing we did after removing the 5-speed was putting in the flywheel. Next we put in the clutch, and we decided to use the clutch and flywheel from the 5-speed because it was all brand new and the one from the 6-speed was kind of old.
Hey Landon,
Yeah.
do you mind looking up on YouTube how to remove a throw-up bearing?
Alright guys, so we just got the transmission in the car. It took way longer than I was expecting. There was a lot of trial and error and a lot of stuff that didn't work. But let's go under the car and check it out. Alright, so this is the 6-speed in the car. There's the transmission brace here that we had to deal with. But the hardest part was jacking it up because I don't have a transmission jack. I just did it with like normal jacks, like floor jacks. But one of the hardest parts was getting these studs that go from the transmission to the engine, getting them all to line up and getting the input shaft actually in the engine. It took way longer than we expected. But it's finally in and it's finally connected to the engine. So the next thing we gotta do, since the transmission is in, is we gotta put in this drive shaft. Alright guys, so we got the transmission on the engine, we got the drive shaft in, and we got the exhaust in. So now it's time to put in the CV axles and hook the suspension back up. So let's go. Alright, so right here is where the CV axle goes into the transmission. And then if you follow it along over this way, this is where it goes into the hub. So it's just trying to get these splines to line up so that it'll fit on there. And then I gotta hammer this pin into this hole right here so that it'll stay there. Alright, so I got it in on this side, got the splines lined up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bolt in this suspension so it stays in on this side, and then we can hammer in the other side. Now that we got that done, it's time to put in the transmission brace, and we'll go ahead and do all the other stuff in the engine bay, like the slave cylinder for the clutch that needs to be bled, and we'll plug in all the wires, put in the intercooler, get everything cleaned up and put back together. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So this video was full of a lot of firsts for me. I've never really even recorded a video like this before, and I've never done anything like a transmission either. So right now the car is going to be towed to 5th Gear Automotive here in Nashville. They're going to check it all out for me and hopefully get me a tune. If you liked the video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want more content, consider subscribing. I'm going to try to get a lot of more footage for y'all. So until then, take care and stay positive.